Today, now we are going to see how to make a ceiling. So how we will make a ceiling in our Revit architecture, right? So we will go to that and we will find that. So how we want to use the ceiling in our building by using the Revit architecture software. So how many types of architecture softwares are available? So like that we are going to see our ceiling tutorials in Revit, right? So we'll wait until our software gets open. So Revit is about to open. So we have opened. So now go to new. We have to open our architecture template. So here we have opened up our Revit architecture template, right? So now we will add some basic two rooms, right? For the go to here, select the rectangle. So I'm drawing some example, right? So I've taken some two rooms. So we have drawn like this two rooms, right? So see, ceiling will be easy. So it is like that. So here we can see how the ceiling will appear. So here ceiling we have some different types like compounds plain ceiling. This is the 600 by 600 grid and 600 by 1200 grid, and this is the generic one. So right. So now we will select this plane. So this is the regular plane one. So for that we have to go to our ceiling level one. So here we have to go to our ceiling. We have selected the plane. So if you place the arrow, it will show like this, right? So click here. So it's going to place the ceiling, right? You can select automatic ceiling, right? So you can select this. So right. So the ceiling has already set, right? So if we go to here, realistic. So here we can see the plain ceiling, right? So here we can add the offset, right? So here we can see the shaded with edges, wooden lines. Here we can see the regular white one, right? So this is of nothing, right? So here we can see the realistic. Here we can see, right, the ceiling. So after that we have finished this, right? So now we can also draw another also, right? If we go to our level 2, so So we'll add one floor over here. So for that I'm going to pick the lines. And here, so here we can see our floor has added, right? So we will select the floor, go to edit. So here we have some coarse fill patterns, right? So you can add like this. So you can edit here. So here you have the option to select the bottom crowd bone, right? So I will select this one. You can select this to finish, right? So here we can add the wall, right? You can see, right? You can add the lightings also, right? If you go to components, go to edit this. You can go to look for pictures. Go to lighting pictures. The ceiling lights, okay. So now we have another ceilings, right? So now we'll delete this. So now we are going to again take the walls. So I'm taking the dimming masonry, right? So I'm going to go here. So I'm going to level 1. So go to wall, select the rectangle. So we have placed the walls, right? If you go to 3D, we can see, right? So now we will go to our ceiling plan level 1. So now we are again going to ceiling and see the second one. So this is the 600 by 600 grid ones. So here we have the patterns. We can add the different types of patterns, right? So I'm taking these wood patterns, click on OK. So it will automatically select here. So here we can see this is the compound gridding. So here we have the offset of this much. You can also keep off 3000 offset, right? So here you have the automatic sealing, and we can also sketching. So now we'll go to internal, insert, door family, go to lighting fixtures. So we have the ceiling, spotlights. So we're going to again home, click on components. So here we have the ceiling light, right? So we can place over here, right? So we also have different types of grids. So we can go. We have the lighting fixtures. We have this type of lightings, right? So here we have all the ceiling fans, ceiling lights. So right. So we have placed this light, right? So now we are going to have 3D view. So now here we can see our lightings here, right? And these are so small, right? To see. So this is a very big one, so we can add more lights. So this is the one which we have here, right? So now we will delete this. So I have drawn this. So again we will see ceiling. So here we have this one. So this is a very big one, right? Select here. So now it has created, right? So here we can see, go to wireframe. So in the down part you can see the grids, right? So the grid linings, the part. Go to realistic. So this is the part 2, right? So this is the part 2 ceiling. So here we can see the gypsum ceiling, right? So now we will see the sketching of our ceiling, right? So we will go to our level 1. So go to ceiling. So go to sketch ceiling. So we will draw a rectangle over here. So we will draw over here like this. So now, so we will see the units. We will select these centimeters and okay and okay, right? So now we will select this. So I am selecting this as 0.5 of. So if you select from here, so we'll be adding of. So it will, if you click on space, it will flip off, right? So this is how we can add, right? So again, I'm adding up. Behind it. Okay. Select over here. So like this, we can select our ceiling. So click on OK. So our ceiling will be created, right? So like this, we can create our ceilings, right? So this is how we can add our ceilings of different types. We can also add the sketchings. Now we will draw some arched ones. So go to ceiling, click on sketch ceiling. So we have the, so now we'll go to level 2. So we'll select the roof by foot. We'll select the roof by footprint. So now select this. last lines. So we'll pick the walls, right? So we will modify, select the top and bottoms and uncheck the define slope. With the finish walls, if you go to here, so it will look like this. Now we have to add ceiling over this, right? So, right, we will see how we will create a ceiling. So we'll go to our ceiling level 1. Now we'll go to our ceiling. We'll go with the sketch scaling, right? So now we will create, not going with full, we'll go with the half of the these roofs, right? So we'll add a slope arrow, right? So like this. So on this like 0, and this is 0.5, so select here, go to here. Now here we can see, right? So we'll select. So now we go to ceiling this. So we have the round boundary. So here it was like, go to the frame and go to and go to ceiling 1. Let's go to home, go to ceiling, sketch moving, select here, add up to this center point, right? So select the slope and here to this side. So we can hit this offset it. So if we go to the south, so this is here, to east, so here, so this is all way to 400, right? So these two. Go to here. Right, so this is ceiling 1 and ceiling 2, and apply, and okay. So see here, it has applied, right? So like this we can create our ceilings in our Revit software. Thank you.